Man, I went to the dollar store. Down Monterey, where Monterey hits the 111. There's a Dollar Tree. I went to that Dollar Tree just to get some antibacterial and basic stuff I needed. And everybody knew what I had said about that employee that just can't talk enough. Fuck you, trash. And some customers were like being rude. So I put up my middle finger on demand out of the brain, being rude, as an answer that any heaven would give, because you legally can't even look at God without permission, much less all this blatant disrespect. Yeah. In heaven, you'd die for all this right away. Well, so then I was sitting in the car, figuring out all my stuff. I got some olives. I love olives, man. Every now and then I have to eat a ton of olives. What'd be kind of cool? What'd be kind of cool for you is to find out how the dead like to eat or have certain things inside their spirit after they're dead. And it says a lot about how much they loved their family members and more. And when Jesus died, he started liking certain flavors and foods based on really beautiful things from when he came to earth. You guys might like to find out about those things in case you want to think or say, my queen, my queen, my queen. So, I was getting all of my stuff together that I got. And I thought, well, I should go get a holder for business cards. Because I decided to get some little business cards to put in the car. Because people always ask me if I have a business card. And at first you're like, but I'm a Lyft driver. Somebody driving by talking shit. But I'm a Lyft driver. What do I need a business card for if I'm just a Lyft driver? But I got so many requests for business cards that I just decided to start having them. And I thought, well, it's a good way to promote my queen, my queen, my queen. And it's a good way to just promote who the real me is and what the real me is. I didn't put too much Bible-y, but I put a little bit about the fact that I am a God, part of spiritual big things at the end of the world. In case they want to my queen, my queen, my queen, and find out all about it. And maybe add it to their religion and their education and their strength and their intelligence or something. But it also has my email in case they ever want a Lyft ride on demand and they can't order through the app or something because their technology isn't working or something. Some people ask for your business card because there are certain situations, I guess, where it's a pain in the butt or it's not convenient to go through the Lyft app. I'm thinking when you need to make sure you get picked up and delivered right on time. There's a lot of passengers get very mad when they have a very important, like, heart surgery preparation doctor's appointment, and you're like 30, 45 minutes late. And it happens all the time with Lyft rides. So I think people ask for your business card or whatever when they just want a Lyft driver to maybe not be on Lyft time, but be on more on demand, give me a ride on demand time or something. They have, hinted towards it, but I've never really given them a business card because I never really understood why they need one. But the more passengers complain about that, the more I'd understand why you can't use Lyft. They say that they'll pick you up early, deliver you early, but there's no guarantee. A lot of people have been picked up late and you have to try to drive too fast, and it's just not. No Lyft driver wants to drive fast. Nobody wants to have to drive fast, and it's just not good. And I bet the passenger doesn't want you to have to drive fast either. It puts everybody in bad situations. So they probably ask for business cards to call people and say, well, I just need to get to this appointment for my heart surgery or something that's coming up, and I can't depend on Lyft. They're not perfectly accurate when they pick me up. So, that's why I call these Lyft drivers. I think that's why they ask for your business card, but I'm just guessing based on the complaints, excessive complaints of passengers. When they can't find it from Lyft, that's probably why they're looking for a Lyft driver who naturally drives around anyway. To see if they'll maybe take a side gig, a side little project. But, so, I thought, well, I'll get business cards because it'll promote my queen, my queen, my queen. And boy, it'd be nice if more people would think my queen, my queen, my queen. So I could just have more of the power of God, more prayer, more good things down here. So I ordered some cards through Staples. You can tell the pumpkin spice latte is here. I got Starbucks always on the mind. I love the pumpkin spice latte. Just as much as Cappuccino Blast. Cappuccino Blast is only $7 too for a while. Remember that too. Because I think Cappuccino Blast is there till October, November, something. And it's only $7 for a big, huge Cappuccino Blast. So I went into Staples to get a business card holder so I could somehow attach it to those papers hanging on the chair in case people ever do want to take a business card. And then I ordered the business cards at Staples. And then I went into Staples to get a little business card holder. Because I thought, well, the business cards may not be ready till 8 p.m. I was told when I ordered them online they'd be ready at 8 p.m. But I better just get the card holder so I don't have to run around and figure it out later. So I went in there to get the card holder. And the store started talking shit. But this is something that barely happened today. For the first time, Jesus chimed in with a fuck you. That's right. The legendary, monumental Jesus told them where to fuckity off. And Jesus celebrated with them that, boy, death is real easy. Look at how people mistreat her like it's nothing. Jesus. I told everybody Jesus has already been here in the second coming. But nobody would believe me. And I didn't know if he was going to honor me or what he was going to do. I mean, he's Jesus. I'm not going to tell him to serve me. He's not my servant or something. He's the legendary Jesus. But it was kind of cool that he went into Staples and talked crap with the crap talkers that were watching me through, I think, security cameras. So, Jesus is here. We're headed for places as gods because we hit our victory a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, but a while back. And I'm expecting really fun, amazing things in the name of God.